My partner and I affirm the resolution that Congress should renew the federal assault weapons ban. We have two contentions. Firstly, that gun ownership is a bad idea, and secondly, that the real issue is societal trends. Contention 1 has 6 subpoints and will be argued through the medium of song.
1, 2, 3, 4. Wouldn't it be great if everybody had a gun? Wouldn't it be great if everybody had a gun?
Subpoint A.
There'd be no more crime, cause everybody'd have a gun. Wouldn't it be great if everybody had a gun? Wouldn't it be great if everybody had a gun? Wouldn't it be great if everybody had a gun?
Subpoint B.
We wouldn't need the police no more, cause everybody'd have a gun. Yeah, wouldn't it be great if everybody had a gun? Wouldn't it be great if everybody had a gun? I had a gun. Wouldn't it be great if everybody had a gun? I had a gun.
Subpoint C.
Nobody'd ever get shot, cause everybody'd have a gun.
Makes sense. Wouldn't it be great if everybody had a gun?
Subpoint D. The point of gun is to shoot things.
We can go out and shoot things. We can go out and shoot things. We can go out and shoot things. We can go out and shoot things. We can go out and shoot things. We can go out and shoot things.
Subpoint E.
We'd all feel safe, cause everybody have a gun. Wouldn't it be great if everybody had a gun? I had a gun. Wouldn't it be great if everybody had a gun? I had a gun.
Subpoint F. We need to at least ban assault weapons because otherwise we have escalation.
Everyone be equal, cause everybody'd have a gun.
Not me, I'd count me a rifle.
Well, hang on, if you got yourself a rifle, then I want to get me a semi-automatic weapon.
You get a semi-automatic weapon, and I'm gonna want an automatic weapon.
You get yourself an automatic weapon, I'm going to get a super automatic weapon.
If you get a super automatic weapon, then I'm going to get a super duper automatic weapon with a CD-ROM drive.
You get yourself one of those, I'm gonna get a super duper automatic weapon with CD-ROM drive and a big old hard drive and a big guitar amp so I can play PTO songs. Great if everybody had a weapon of their choice.
So, to summarize, subpoint A is that no matter how you rationalize it, the bigger the weapons that are freely available on the market, the bigger weapons that criminals will have easy access to. Subpoint B is that no matter how well armed your citizenship is, they can't replace the police, and authority does not truly flow from the barrel of a gun. Subpoint C is that the wider prevalence of weapons means more deaths from weapons purely by common sense. Subpoint D is that guns are inherently an offensive and not defensive weapon. Subpoint E is that if everyone is armed, we can only have civil security if we know for a fact that those weapons won't be used on us, a fact which is impossible to know. Subpoint F is that if we don't institute limits like a ban on assault weapons, we have to deal with escalation. So, contention 2. The real debate is the broader societal meaning behind guns. Let's take a step back from the statistics for a moment and consider this. What does it mean to possess a weapon? Robert Heinlein defined a weapon as any instrument used to deliver kinetic force to a target, so a rock or a fist or a knife could be considered a weapon. But most weapons can be used to defend against other weapons, like pairing with a sword. Thus, a knight in the Middle Ages could carry a sword and justifiably call it a defensive weapon. Guns, however, are unique in that they are designed only to deliver lethal force and not to stop it. They are by definition murder weapons only. Assault weapons are even worse, according to the definition laid out in the ban. Guns represent power over other people. So, as concerned citizens, the central question we have to ask in this debate is whether people are justified in having this specific power just because a group of people said some vague stuff in a very different context hundreds of years ago. This question leads to 4 questions that our opponents must answer before they can win. 1. How is a citizen justified in carrying a murder weapon with them everywhere they go? 2. There are less expensive, non-lethal alternatives available on the market. How can a citizen be justified in using lethal force when they have the choice not to? 3. Even if we ignore the first 2 questions, why do we specifically need access to assault weapons for self-defense? And 4. Lastly, even if they answer all of those, on what basis do they deserve to have a right to these weapons and to have that right upheld? Unless our opponents can first adequately answer these questions, they can't win the round. Thank you. Vote F.